Hey, this is Daoud. Let's take a look at how to add a PayPal button to a page or any blog post inside WordPress. So there's a couple of steps here. And the first step we're going to take is we're going to go to PayPal, and you go to the Merchant Services tab. You find the Buy Now button. And I'm going to let you fiddle around with PayPal. There's a bunch of settings. You might have to deal with shipping or sales tax. So all I'm going to do here is create a really simple product, and we're going to call it Simple Product. That's the title we give it. The simple product is pretty expensive. It's $1,000. So we're not worried about any of these other settings. At least I'm not at this point. Just create your button. And again, you want to set up PayPal the way you need it set up. So go through and, you can call them if you need tech support, but go through and create the button the way you need it. Shipping costs if necessary, and tax if necessary, and various things. So that's the first part, is creating your button. Once you've created your button, you'll come to this screen and you'll see these two tabs. Let me just highlight these for you. There's website and there's email. Often people take this code and try to get it into PayPal. I'm sorry, try to get it into WordPress, but it doesn't play that well with WordPress. So what we're going to actually do is use the email code. Now this is just a link that'll take you to your product. We're going to highlight the whole thing and we're going to copy it. And so we're going to copy that and just hold for a second. Now we're going to go back to WordPress, and here we are on our dashboard. And we've already created our page. So let's go to our page and we'll just use the sample page that we've been using throughout. And let's decide that we want to put our product right in here. So, please check out my new sample product. Yeah, it's $1,000. So I type in whatever text I want to support this. Now, we want to get a button in here. We want to get a visual, graphical looking button. And if you're a WordPress Annex, if you're a WP Annex client, we already have two buttons uploaded for you. Now, you can upload other buttons and have people, people do graphic design work for you and things. But we already have two buttons for you in the media library. So you place the button just like you place an image, because the button is just a graphic. So let's select here on Add Media. And it brings up the Add Media screen. Let's click on Add Media here. And somewhere you're going to find button PayPal Buy, and these are two different sizes, 150 by 60 and 248 by 100. This button's pretty big. This is the one I'd probably recommend using more, but they're both there just in case you want to use them. So you place the button the same way you place any graphic. Click on the little hide, come down here, and just insert into post. There we go. And then you see our buttons into our post. Now I don't like its placement, so let's make sure that we put it over to the left. Actually, let's do none. If we do none, then it'll have its own line. Let's go ahead and update that. So there's our PayPal button. And let's go ahead and update this page and just see what this looks like on the website. Let's go view our page. And there we see, here's our button ready to be clicked on, except it can't be clicked on. There's no link. Well, this is where we use the PayPal code that we created. So what we do is we click on our button, and when we do, we'll see these two little icons. Now, by the way, this one deletes. This one will let us change some settings. So let's click on the little mountain, and you want to find this right here, the link URL. So link URL in this box, and here you go into this box, and now we want to paste our PayPal code. And you see here's just that PayPal code, just like it was. There's our button code, and then select update. Now, so our button now, what we've just done is we've said take this button and add this link to it. So we've just turned our button into a live button with a link. Let's see what that looks like. Select update. We're just waiting here for this to load for some reason. There, it's loaded. Let's refresh our page because we're going to need to do that to see the change. And now as I mouse over, you see that my cursor changes into the little pointer. And if I click my button, guess what? I should end up on PayPal. So there we are. I end up on PayPal with my product ready to make a purchase. And this is all you have to do to get your button, your PayPal Buy Now button into WordPress. So hopefully that's helpful, and we're here if you have any other questions.